Flare everywhere. Wicked man them disappear in the atmosphere. I conquer them here and everywhere. Far and near. This is a new saga. I call it the root formula calculator. Understand? This is the first video. You should also check out Get a Love Lesson and Seasonal Permanent and many more, man. Just Google Defig Entertainment and check it out, man. So what's up to the people that are around the world? Search me up online, all right? Now, the first one, where the trouble is in society. Understand? Where the trouble is in society. The trouble is in right beside your feet. Understand? And when you look at the trouble at your feet, you have to look at your neighbor, your friend, people them that you're dealing with. Understand? If you're going to get killed by someone, believe me, man, the person have to be at your feet before that person snatch you. No crime don't go unseen, and no crime don't happen without someone beside you. Believe me. And it can happen in a in variety form away. Far as say you pursuing your dream, and you know a couple of your friends they might like what you're doing, and some might not. The enemy might control some of them on the outside, understand, and have them in your circle. Every move you make, him run back and tell the other one. So if you're gonna get advanced one night or a day, that same friend that you think is your friend, him tell that man and him just smoke you out. So the trouble is always at your feet. Understand? But keep in mind, this is the saga, a root formula calculator. Understand? And I want the people them to look at the troubles them that happening in society when it comes to like mass shooting, what they call it, you go out to have a fun at the club and someone just run up and shoot you. Things like that don't just happen like that. You understand? If you're out partying and a shot ring out, you see someone on the floor, that was something that planned, calculated to get rid of you. You understand? So these are some of the things that you have to look at all time. And you must also look at the levels of how much people are dying and what type of people are dying. If you look at stars, you will see the root of the problem right there also. You will notice some people crying out, say he don't do nothing at all. Understand? But what will happen, you will hear mother cry, father cry, and the situation is cover up. But the society that among that experience the assassinations and the killing of the people, you have to realize, man, sometimes it is just the behavior of how we think why certain things don't solve. Understand? Because if the people them come together and unite in a community, a lot of these innocent kill. Whereas when it comes to the stars them and the youths them and regular people that are trying to build for themselves. Anytime a good person gets shoot down in the community, chances are that person is going to come and help out the community, or he was going to make changes within his family or the worldwide. Understand? And they know it and they do not want it to happen. So these are some of the problems that at your feet. You got to learn how to see the problem at your feet and try to avoid it or try to fix it. Sometimes if you try to fix it physical, it's the wrong way. If you try to fix it with pen and paper, sometimes that's the best way to go. And remember now, the pen is mightier than the sword. You must also look at the thing called disease at your feet. You understand? What called cancer and what causes AIDS. A lot of people don't realize it. You see, AIDS can be transmit disease. You understand? It can be transmitted by spraying, by a pellet shot. You understand? Same like cancer. You understand? Sex can be turned into disease, and it also can turn into fun. We all know that. But you have to realize what is happening now. We are at the level where you can eat a burger and you can catch AIDS. And you can also catch COVID. And you can also catch cancer. A lot of the cancer in your belly, you don't develop that, man. Human body don't develop cancer, bro. That's something you eat and that's something you drink. This is what I'm trying to tell you, the trouble is right at your feet. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. You must check your body flow. Always check your body flow. When far as the body flow, like you eat something today, and then you was all right. Then you go to a next location and somebody give you something and you eat it and suddenly you wake up feeling different. Things like that you have to check. You understand? If you survive that blow, do not eat back from that person. You must always check what make you feel sick. Why did you come down with the cold? Why you feeling pain in your hand? Why you feeling pain in your neck? Why you feeling pain in your head? If you're feeling pain in your head, the best thing to do is take a pill or go to a jag. A lot of people call me crazy, you know. In New York City, sometimes I'm on the subway, sometimes I'm in the street, sometimes I'm anywhere. Even if I'm driving, and I feel like I'm dizzy, man, I stop the wheel and do some jumping jacks. You understand? Yeah, man. You got to always look at that, the root of the problem. And you have to look at the trouble also. Parents with children have to look who around the children and why your behavior of your children change. You understand? Because what I am experiencing, there are some people know how to manipulate our child. You understand? And they know the ones that who gonna change the community. A lot of you black man and black woman birth children that going to change community. You understand? The white ones, them what they do to them, they cripple them. They let them born disabled. You understand? The black race have a little bit of disabled, but what we notice with the black race, they slow down their brain. You understand? Especially in Jamaica where I'm from. They give them slow learning. Most youth who you can read and write, man, is a memory thing they give them, man. From in the mother birth, then give them something in there to slow down the baby mindset. So when him grew up in mind still like that, you understand? Because I have short memory. And I do some research on it and I realize a human being born pure. You understand? The only way a human mind going to have any type of short memory or any type of mental disease is someone inject the mother. You understand? Some of these doctors that are doing these things, they must come out of what they call it, doctors, because them polluting and mashing up the youths them to come. In all nations. But what I see happening in all nations is be the white and the black. You understand? But for black people now, they don't really born disabled that they make them slow down them brain. And that is a mighty race. You understand? I do not know why them disabled so much white, but bro, what I know for a fact, when we come from in my community, they let them lack of learning. And lack of learning come from injection. You understand that? And when I say lack of learning, comprehending like how to read and write and check and count. Understand that? This is what I'm trying to tell you. These are some of the things you got to look at. Understand? That's why I'm saying the trouble is at your feet. You have to learn how to disrupt yourself from the trouble. Understand? Not because the person is a pastor, you trust him. Not because you're going to a doctor for cure, the doctor can cure you. Sometimes you have to look for your cure because sometimes you're going to the doctor and the doctor destroying you. You understand? If you're on a medication, you got to check if the medication is actually working. You understand? And or seek other cure. Herbal cure is always a cure for I. Because herb is the healing of the nation. The Bible tell you that. And you see right now in my cup, I'm drinking one of them, or something. They tell me say it's not mint, but I forgot the name of it. But I always drink herb. Because right now you see, I have a cold, and I take what they call it the Benadryl, and I take also the Bayer. Right now I take a Bayer, and if you kind of wear it off, nothing wrong taking a pharmaceutical, but you got to watch what type of pharmaceutical you're taking. Because some of this pharmaceutical thing in America right now, it can be contaminated and serve on to you. Because they have the black market of that. And the black market bring it to our neighborhood and sell it within the corner store and cripple us and give us heart disease and lung disease. So when you take a pill, you got to realize the difference between taking a pill before you was in the mood of putting one in your mouth. In a sense, you must always check the body structure. Understand? There's so much root of the problem, man. You must check why your children having problem in school. You must check why you and your woman breaking up and fighting. You must check why you and your neighbor argue. You must figure out things out. Anything's happening, your job is to find out why that happened. Why suddenly you behave like that. You know what I'm saying? Human being must start to do that. They must start to check things like why this happened, where this come from. You know, so how come you was this and suddenly you're like that now? You understand? These are some of the things you have to do to correct ourselves. But the problem is right at your feet, man. Riches is right at your feet, but you have to seek it. You understand? Love is at your feet, but you got to seek it. Nothing ain't far away. Everything is right there. And all you got to do is just approach it and do it. But while you're doing things, you got to realize that there is problems that are going to occur. You understand? So you have to be aware of the danger to protect yourself. If you have a family man, you have to teach it to your children. What is the danger? If they don't know a pellet shot, you tell them what pellet shot. Transmit disease. What is it? What can be done and what? You understand? If your children come down with a rash, you understand? Know things what to do, you know? You have to know things like that, man. So remember, this is the saga, our root, formula, calculator. Understand? So right now, you're going to make sure you check out Day Figure Entertainment. And remember, million, trillion, billion years and neons here to come. Trouble will always be at your feet. All right, peace.